I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited, so gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan, drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no.
Happy Vlogmas, guys. I said before I end this little taping for today, ooh, it's dusty and windy out here. I hope everybody is having a blessed day on the 12th day of Christmas. We're doing a countdown, guys, and I hope everybody is enjoying Vlogmas. Go down, you guys, if you haven't seen the videos. They're titled 12 Days of Vlogmas. And basically quick, fast, and in a hurry. Did y'all see Omarosa getting drugged out the White House? I'm a little bit late, but the plug said she was working for us and she was trying to help her people, and she just don't understand why everybody's upset with her for trying to help everybody. And I'm like, bitch, is you alright? You know you ain't never ever been for the people, for the people, for the people. You know you have never been for the people. I say, look at this heifer, ain't she something special? But Omarosa, you know, she was the only young lady, well, the black young lady, black person, let me rephrase that, who's running around here thinking Trump was the best, okay? It wasn't that he was the best. Hell, she was taking a situation and she was running with it like anybody else. If I can make money, why not? She was making $180,000 a year, and everybody was like, well, what was her job title? Nobody knows. What did she do? And nobody knows. And I'm like, oh, okay. So someone else was hired over there in the White House, and they already conquered, you know, winning, number 45, and he didn't need her ass no more. So this new young man that came over there, he said, what she do? Walk around and just show that we like black people? Fuck it, we don't like black people no more. Get our ass out of here. I said, oh my goodness. And I see Fame is back posted. Thank you, Fame, because we ain't had no dirt, girl. But if you want to take off to take care of that baby, take care of that baby. And she had posted, Will Smith had got an Instagram, and girl, he had went right over there and followed somebody he had been messing around with. But I see she said she just removed the T about Will Smith. She said, I removed the T off Instagram because people bullying the girl. And she said, I don't condone bullying. Well, y'all know that Miss Jada say her and her husband do not have an open relationship. But Will Smith has always been seen with this some young lady, okay? But Fame had it posted, but she removed it. And I say, well, it is what it is. Everybody know that these 25, 30 years of marriages and all that, you know, that's how they get down. T.I., Tiny, and all of them, they bring other people in the, you know, in the bedroom, and they just do all kind of weird, crazy stuff to keep their relationships going. And I think a marriage is between two people. That's just my personal opinion. And when you're bringing other folks in there, you got to be careful. You may be bringing your replacement. And I don't care how confident you is within your relationship. If you in a marriage, or, you know, you guys are happy, I wouldn't bring nobody else into my bedroom. If he want to get it, he'll get it somewhere else. I will not bring it. Well, he gonna do it anyway. That's just like you saying I'm condoning him cheat. You know, no. If he don't want to be with you, you just let his ass go. Miss Carucci, I guess she dating Victor Cruz. I don't know who he is. I guess he an athlete, and they glad to post. And I'm like, okay, who cares? Chris Brown made her famous. I don't care what nobody say. I made myself, and that was this. No, boo boo. You was a stylist. You was a stylist. You wasn't someone who was a college, somebody that was in college, graduated, and you was doing this, that, and the other, and you just ran across Chris Brown. You were styling him, and he took you out, and he made you famous by cheating on you with you, Rihanna, and everybody else, okay? Y'all, this Azalea Banks, y'all, what is going on with her? But what I found out is she picking, and she know what she doing. She picking at folks because the last person now is Remy Ma. She picking at Remy Ma. And I found out she dropped the podcast, and they said, okay, go at somebody, antagonize them, and she's good for antagonizing people. And Rihanna, all these people respond to this little crazy heifer. Somebody I don't even know who she is. We don't know who she is. She's supposed to be an actress, a singer, a rapper. I don't know. But anyway, she says she don't date black men, and she just always somewhere picking at people. So anyway, make a long story short, the last person she picked at was Remy Ma, and Remy Ma fell right into her trap. They said this is what she do. And then on the day she started all that shit with Remy Ma, she went and dropped her own podcast. She talking about she ain't got no money. What she did was email or DM or whatever Remy and say, oh, I'm on your side in the rap beef, screw Nikki and whoop whoop whoop, and what can I do to get where you at? In other words, you know, she was riding a jock. And then, you know, I guess Remy wasn't paying her no mind. She wanted to switch on her. F you ain't shh, and you think you somebody. I'm like, where do people get off because people don't respond to you? Why do people feel entitled? That's one thing in life I have never felt is entitled. One thing I've always wanted or known, if you want something, you got to get out there and you got to work for it. Whatever in life you want, you can have it. But you got to get out there and you got to work for it. There's a lot of people feel like they're entitled to things. You're entitled to do this. You're entitled to do that. Or they'll do something for you and they'll hold it over your head. That's why I don't like people to do nothing for me. I hate that feeling. But anyway, I guess she was feeling entitled, and Remy didn't give her what she wanted, and she wilded out. And she sent her some pictures talking about she wanted a rejuvenation on her kitty cat. 26 years old, and she did say these pictures are not mine. But when Remy got mad, she exposed her ass and sent the text messages and put them all over social media. Well, Wendy Williams then got involved and talked about Azealia Banks, her rejuvenation at such a young age, and she wanted to know, what is this young lady doing to where she need her cat snatched back up in place? And she said, yeah, we know what she doing. She basically on a whole stroll for her money. So now Miss Azealia gets pissed off and mad and wants to say, I need a good lawyer because I want to sue Remy Ma and Wendy Williams basically for porn or whatever. And isn't Remy on probation? And that's what a lot of people say. Remy, you on probation. You cannot let these girls bring you down to their level. Quit stooping to these miserable heifers, because they miserable in life before you done got yourself in some trouble. And Papoose have kept her very balanced to where she don't get in trouble. But I guess this goddamn Azealia took her there. So anyway, Miss Azealia Banks now wants to find an attorney, or she's insinuating, allegedly, all this allegedly in this whole entire video, that she wants to sue Wendy and Miss Remy. But we need for Azealia Banks to go have a seat under the fuck section, because she has lost all credibility. Her, Omarosa, and is it anybody else, y'all? We need to tell them to have a seat. We are not interested in y'all asses anymore, okay? But let me see, is it anything else been kind of jumping off? The Love and Hip Hop Miami starts the beginning of January. You guys that Love and Hip Hop New York, I just can't. I'm with Kendall. What happened? Did y'all just find some people and say y'all want to be on Love and Hip Hop? Because it's terrible. It is terrible. That is the worst season of, I just can't. Mona, shit. Find some YouTubers, because hell, they fighting more over here on YouTube and going at each other and having the YouTube community got it going on more than these celebrities. I'm talking about some of the bigger YouTubers. I'm like, oh my God. But you guys, y'all, 12-day of Vlogmas. I really didn't have nothing to talk about. I'm just trying to keep these videos going. Miss Beyonce took a picture yesterday, and her stylist said that's her natural real hair, and everybody like, that's not her real hair. And I'm like, y'all, what make people think that we ain't got hair up under these wigs and these weaves? A lot of girls, when I see them take their hair down, hair just as long and pretty and beautiful. I'm like, what make y'all think people ain't got no hair? We got a whole bunch of hair up under everything. A lot of us just ain't got time for it. It's more convenient to throw a wig on or weave and keep going, because you can get around faster, you can curl it faster, you can manage it. It's hard to manage our hair. But you guys, y'all have a lucky day. Thanks for sliding through. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, follow me over there on IG Tiki44, and you guys, y'all have a lucky day. Bye guys.